We just arrived in Phitsanulok to go stay with Bami's brother at his farm. He's the patriarch of the family and her oldest brother. I've stayed here at least half a dozen times before. Pinu's the coolest guy to hang out with. A contractor by trade, he also owns a lot of farmland. He leases most of it out to other farmers. This is Bami's home village. She is the youngest of 8, Pinu being the oldest. You can imagine how many different family they have throughout. Acres and acres of rice fields covered in water. These roosters are pretty interesting. I wonder what they're being raised for. They seem really, really nice. I mean... So yeah, just a quick overview of rural Thailand and a little bit what it's like on Pinu's farm. The only thing is, and I know better, you gotta keep your eye open for snakes. Besides king cobras, they found a snake on the other side of the house as big as around as a softball. Pinu also has a pig farm. Now, this time I did not go inside and check it out. I've seen it before. It's all enclosed. There's a bunch of pigs, real clean. He plays music for them. It's so funny. Pinu built this spare room for us so when we come and stay. We stayed in here so many times. Luckily, we wised up recently and got an air mattress. All right, this is Goobie, Thailand dog. And the reason why Goobie's special, Goobie's got no teeth. But the reason why Goobie's cool is because Goobie doesn't know that she's got no teeth. But I got a big piece of chicken here. Someone's gonna get hooked up. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now in Thailand, people don't treat dogs the same way they do in the US. They're more property and less family, if you know what I mean. I could tell Goobie was a real good dog right when I met him. So I was trying to show the family, just give him a little bit of attention, a little bit of love, and he'll be your best pal ever. When night came, everybody was getting real excited because it was hunting time or whatever. So they got all their equipment together and went hunting. A couple hours later, the catch came back really good. They have at least, half a dozen rats. And those rats aren't being... They're for eating. They're going to take them to the kitchen after this. This is the backside of the farm. There's a big pond where Pinu raises fish for sale. And apparently, 1 billion mosquitoes for free. Now, Bami was showing me that she saw in the dark Goobie kicking back. Goobie never hangs out here. It just goes to show. Always hangs out in the front. Sleeps in the front of the house. Just goes to show you make a friend. They want to be pals forever. The passion for friendship rather than sleep. You ever seen a dog fall asleep hanging out with you standing up? Every time I've come to Phitsanulok, me and Pinu has always talked about going to Chiang Mai. And I also wanted to go see the people with the long necks. One of Pinu's cousins, who lives behind this temple, has actually seen the long necks. Her name is Lloyd. She lives in this little house behind the temple with her family. We told her about our plans to go to Chiang Mai and possibly find the village with the long necks. She had been there before, years ago, and said she would love to go again. With an entrepreneurial spirit and a big heart, she came up with a pretty cool idea. She takes those juice boxes You know, like when you're a kid, they're made out of a real waxy cardboard material. Well, she takes them, she cuts them up with a little string and a hole punch. She makes these awesome waterproof hats, and she gives them out to the children that are, you know, less
พูด
fortunate
ถึง
in
เรื่อง
town.
เงินเราไม่ได้เดือดร้อนหรอกแต่มันสนุกดีนะเนาะ
สนุกไงผมก็ชอบยังชอบอยู่
สนุกเรามีอะไรก็มันสวัสดิการมันเยอะเนี่ยเจาะอย่างนี้เนี่ย
How long to make one?
นานเท่าไหร่คะใช้เวลากว่าหมวกใบหนึ่ง
2 ชั่วโมงแหละ
โอ้2 hour
2 hours for one hat?
yeah
ตอนนี้กำลังทำให้เนี่ยให้เขาไปแจกนักเรียนวันเด็ก
อ๋อโอ้
Here are some of the knives that I told you that the family makes. All different types of knives for different jobs. If you look at the prices written on them, that's pretty cheap. This knife right here is 200 baht. I just wanted to take note of the Muay Thai fight going on in the back. Piloit's son is the master knife maker. His name is Jen. Very nice. The handle, look. Even here, look.
เป็นอะไรทั้งหมด
Okay. Jen decided to show off his skills when Pinu said he needed a knife for his farm. So here we go, check this out. So the plan was set. The 4 of us were going to take a road trip and check out some sights and end up in Chiang Mai. Back on the farm, guess who was waiting for us to come
Goobie.
back?
Hey Goobie.
When you have no teeth to keep in your tongue. With all those mosquitoes and Goobie biting herself, I decided to give her the first bath she's ever had.
Really hate it.
But the first chance of escape.
no
Late.
บีมานี่
I caught her later running around the farm and finished the bath. Believe me, I've been all forgiven.